Hi, so just woke up and last night I had wore a 2-strand twist out yesterday. Last night I just covered it so it's a little smushed and I kind of got to fluff it up. But before I do that, what I'm going to do is put together a vegetable glycerin spritz. It's a great moisturizer, particularly for these really hot days of summer. Vegetable glycerin, when you buy glycerin, you want to make sure that you get vegetable glycerin or no animal fat kosher glycerin. You can pick it up in your drugstore or your local beauty supply store, or lately in Walgreens drugstore. I've noticed that they also have started selling it. It's usually about $4.99, $5.99 in the beauty supply store, where it's about $6 or $7.99 in Walgreens. So, take that into mind. So all you want to do is start with a water bottle and add maybe about half a cup of water. Depends on how much of the moisturizer you're going to make. Because I don't like to have a lot of moisturizer water stuff just sitting around, I don't like it to just be sitting in the bottle but so long, I usually just make about a half a cup or a cup. So I'm just going to add a little bit of water. So you see I have maybe a half a cup of water. To that, I'm going to add maybe about, and again, these are all just kind of eyeball measurements. You can't really go wrong, per se. I'm going to add maybe about a tablespoon of vegetable glycerin. Vegetable glycerin is a good humectant. It draws water from the atmosphere towards your hair. So because of that, like particularly on the summer days where it's kind of where it's really humid outside, it can cause your hair to be a little bit more frizzy, but I think you kind of just got to find just the right balance so that it's A, pulling water towards your hair, A, not pulling water out of your hair itself, so it's not drying your hair out, and then just find the right amount that's good for your hair. And that just comes from trial and error. Next I'm going to add, I like to add just for the detangling effect, just a little bit of conditioner, and you could use whatever conditioner you have, so maybe about a teaspoon or so of that, maybe more, maybe about a tablespoon. Now these, because I'm not going to add an emulsifier or which would essentially bind the water and the oils together, so because of that, when you use it, the different ingredients are going to separate from each other, but you just want to shake it up really good before you use it, and then just that next time you use it again, it'll have settled at the bottom. Just shake it up again and you're good. I'm also going to add a little bit of oil to kind of feed my hair, add some shine. I have some, you can use any oil you have on hand, extra virgin olive oil. If you have some of those old school, Super 8 oils or whatnot from your relaxed days, use one of those. You can use as many or as few different type of oils as you want to. Just, I have some apricot oil that I bought and haven't used, so I'm going to add maybe about a teaspoon of that. I'm also going to add, because I like the tingly feel, a little bit of peppermint oil. Again, about a teaspoon of that. And then because this, I'm not going to use it all today, but I don't want it to go bad. Honey is a natural preservative, and tea tree oil is a natural preservative. So I'm going to add just a little bit, maybe a couple of drops of tea tree oil as well. Tea tree oil is an essential oil, not a carrier oil. If you don't know the difference between the two, check out my video, Oils 101. Essential oils are very strong, so you don't need very much. They go a very long way. So now I've got all that in my water bottle. I'm just going to shake it up and spray a little bit in my hair to kind of loosen up my wash and go here. And if you have like a little small finger-sized bottle of these, it's great to kind of keep something like this in your pocketbook. So on days like this where it's super hot outside and the sun is drying your hair out, kind of crisping it as much as possible, the second you step out of your house, it's just really good to have one of these maybe in your pocketbook to just, again, the more water you can get into your hair, the better, to keep it nice and moist, shiny, strong, and healthy. So that's it. So you see it just kind of brought my two-strand twist style back. And again, you know, the difference between using too much so that it's just frizzy, some people would say, oh, if I sprayed water in my hair, it would be a frizzy mess. I think it's just finding the right balance, you know, finding the right amount that works for your hair, because yes, if I sprayed too much of this in my hair, it would cause my curls just to frizz out completely and cause my hair to fro out, but, you know, with just the right amount, I don't have that problem, and it smells great with the tea tree and the peppermint oil. It's kind of got a tingly feel, tingly smell to it, and I love it. So hopefully this has been helpful. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Journey to my roots. Journey to my roots. Journey to my roots. Journey to my roots, man. You need your head done, holla at him. Your head done, yeah, cause you a new girl. The head done, yeah. I'ma show you the steps right down the hair dry, yeah. Gotta quench the thirst, and anything less will have you looking worse. Got time for a trip, let's take a journey to my roots. And whatever you try, know it's easy to apply. You want that, need that, long strands, real healthy. Men agree, natural, to find sexy. To get there, who said you got